So I think becoming a successful trader is creating skills, right? Or you have to start getting these certain skills. I've talked about having patience and the attitude and keeping the attention focused. I think those are skills. But another one actually inside of trading that I don't think gets talked about too much. And if you're going to kind of go through the program that we teach, I've taught, I went through, is you create or somebody gives you a trade plan, either one. You test it and then you trade it. One of the biggest things of being successful is letting your trade either hit your take profit or stop loss. I don't care which one it hits, but that is a skill that probably hurts more students not mastering it. So that's a skill. Now, if you're a new trader and you're in here taking trades, multiple trades, and you have your emotions running, it might be a very hard skill to master, because if it starts going positive, you want to snag the profit out and you don't let it go all the way and hit your take profit. If it starts going against you, you as a new trader, young trader, we've all done it. We move our stop loss so it does not get hit. And then all sorts of emotions start happening, and usually that's where we start losing accounts, or I see students lose accounts. So I think at the very beginning, or whenever, if you're still struggling with this, and this is where you have to kind of get a little self-coaching involved, but if you're struggling with this is a skill, or this is a practice, a technique that I try. I would just come in and say, I'm going to trade at X amount of time. I'm just going to sit down and hit a take profit or stop loss. Or I'm going to sit down and take a trade, buy or sell. And then I would go do something. I'd turn the computer off, I'd walk away, and I'd come back in 30, 40 minutes, an hour. Or if you trade before you go to work, then take the trade and come back and look at it afterwards. And I would recommend using a very small lot size in a live account, but just building that, and then kind of work your way into it, where you take the trade, you put your take profit and stop loss, and you sit there and kind of watch it as long as you want. If you start getting the urge to do something, or those emotions start to happen, close it down and walk away. And then just kind of build up that timeline until you can get to watching the full trade hit your take profit or stop loss. Hope this helps. This is a skill that needs to be learned if you're going to be successful. Have a great one. We'll see you next video.